Hey guys, this is Kaya Garcia, relationship therapist and counselor. So someone just posted, why does it matter, or it doesn't matter that, how someone passed away. Like, what does it matter? The reason that someone passed away, it doesn't matter. And I replied, it does matter. So I don't know the cause of why the girl who recently passed away on Facebook passed. I didn't know her, and I don't know why. But most of the time that I see a young person who randomly passed away, it's because of drugs. Again, I'm honoring her neshama. I don't know her, and I don't know why she passed. And maybe it's for a million different reasons. But there is a number one reason that often happens when a young person passes away randomly. And it's often because, who wasn't already sick or something, because of drugs and alcohol, overdosing, or mixing drugs, or a bad batch. So every single day, I always want to share something on Facebook, but I always have excuses and reasons why I don't go on Facebook and share what I want. Most of the time, it's because my hair is not covered. But I covered my hair to post this video. Drugs, alcohol, addiction, codependency, death, life, these things are really, really real. Every time I make a video, Mooney always wants to be on video, but I don't post her on Facebook, so this is a little frustrating. Mooney, I'm making a video. She's saying hi to everyone. Anyway, so a long time ago, not that long ago, one of my very best friends passed away at 25 from an overdose. It's my daughter saying hi. It was a bad batch of drugs, and it ended his life. My daughter's still saying hi. He basically was addicted to painkillers, and from painkillers, he then lost his job somehow, and he couldn't afford the painkillers, so he went and he got heroin on the street. The heroin was a bad batch, and he passed away. And also a few people who actually got heroin from that batch also passed. But the one that I knew was my best friend. Sorry, Mooney, making a video. So I'll be done so soon. So the reason why I'm sharing this is because it really does matter how people die, especially when they're really young. Because there are so many people now who are addicted to drugs, whether it's painkillers or drinking alcohol or mixing drugs or even pot, which can't kill you unless you're like mixing it with other things and you go like into psychosis and then something else can happen. Pot's pretty bad, but it can't kill you. Anyways, Mooney, I come to you. My point is, she's really excited. My point is that people need to feel safe talking about things that are taboo. Oh, I know, Booba. And it's okay to say that young person overdosed because addiction, this is so difficult. I'm going to the other room then. Gosh, I'm going to the other room because addiction is real and it's really common, and it's not the person's fault. My mother just came to my house and she told me a story about this young couple who are best friends. They met in high school or college and they were best friends, and they decided to get married and had this really, really long marriage. And then all of a sudden he left her because she had a gambling problem. And I said, Mommy, he didn't leave her. She left him because she was addicted in her disease of gambling, so much so that she wasn't present in her marriage. She would go out during the day. She would go out all nights. She wasn't available to him intimately. She wasn't available to him emotionally. The disease of addiction wrapped her up so badly and so severely that she was completely enmeshed in her disease to the point where she had no energy for her husband, and therefore after many years he finally left her, but really she left him. And it wasn't her fault. Disease is a horrible disease. Addiction is a horrible disease where you really are spiritually and physically sucked into the point where you can't make healthy decisions, where you do need a group, where you do need someone to pull you out of it. And so too with so much pain in the world, you need someone to help you out of it. So if this young girl passed away and other young girls passed away, let's say from drugs and addiction, and no one's talking about why, and no one feels safe or comfortable talking about the why and the how people pass, then it's only going to continue further the disease and the addiction and the unhealthiness of a taboo topic that creates a stigma around it that people don't want to talk about. People should say, I'm addicted, I need help. I'm in pain, I need help. I'm suicidal and I need help. And there shouldn't be a taboo around it. And when someone young passes away, people need to say, she passed away because she made a shitty mistake. Excuse my language, I don't usually curse on Facebook. Because she made a poor mistake, because she didn't get the help she needed. Get the help you needed. It happens, and it happens often, way too often than we want. So I just wanted to share this post because it's dear to my heart, and from the opposite end of the spectrum, there's also codependency. Women who get involved with men who completely don't commit to them, and they become like pets versus persons. Totally different, offshoot that I can go on to that. But basically, their addiction has a spectrum of codependency and addiction, whether you're addicted to people and relationships in a delusional form, or you're addicted to substances and also a delusional form. The difference is when you're a codependent, you get your freedom and your highs from dealing with another person that gives you highs and lows. And when you are dealing with drugs, the feeling is that you get highs and lows from the drug. So it's so important to say, yes, this person passed away because they screwed up, because they didn't ask for help, because drug and addiction and codependency is real. And it's okay to talk about it. And it's okay to say that pain isn't okay. I have to go to my daughter now. She's being very patient. But it's important for us to learn to say, I'm not okay. I don't want to live today. Let me talk about it to someone. I'm having pain in my life, so much so I can't get out of bed. Let me talk about it with someone. The more we talk about these things, I'm coming, Mumuni. The more we talk about these things, the more we can actually get the help we need without feeling trapped. Okay, peace and love.